I spent $1,000 at Olive Young and this is everything that I got. So this is over a couple of trips, so I didn't do this all in one go. Let me go through everything that I got. So I was in Korea in January, which was 4 months ago, and so I already bought a lot of things. This time I'm just back to stock up on a lot of things that I liked or try some new things that I missed out on. So let's see what we have. Let's start off with the stuff that I stocked up on that I already like. I am obsessed with this new Clio Kill Cover cushion. It is the dewy one, the Mesh Glow. I have dry flaky skin and this is the only cushion that doesn't catch onto those flakes and makes my skin look worse. It looks so natural on. The only thing I would say is that if you have an oilier area like your T-zone, to powder it because it does get a little bit more shiny throughout the day than a normal cushion would, but that's just because it's hydrating and it's SPF 50+++, so I highly recommend this one if you have dry skin and you want dewy looking coverage and full coverage as well. This is the one I'm using in Korea at the moment, which is the exact same cushion. It's like this inside. It's got a mesh, which is super cool. And when you grab product, I really like the puff because it's got that tip to really help get onto the skin. And let me just touch up my makeup. I guess I'll just cover my blush to show you the coverage. But it just looks like skin. It looks super natural. It does not cake on at all. And my skin's really glowy. So I really, really recommend this one if you have dry skin. I use number 3 when my skin's a little bit brighter, like in winter, and then I just bought a number 4 for summertime. So I'm super excited to do that. I bought these last time and I really liked them. These are the Abib collagen gel masks. So I prefer the masks that have the jelly-like texture rather than the sheet masks that are just cotton, because I feel like these absorb better into my skin. I don't know if it's like true or not, but I just feel like my skin absorbs these better, and I feel like they're really great, especially if you are in an aircon place or somewhere where you're trying to block the dry air from hitting your face. They're just really, really great. I highly recommend this one, and usually it's on sale in Olive Young. That's why I got so many. I grabbed this body cream last time I was in Korea because I was just looking for something to use quickly, and I actually really liked it. So I grabbed this tube one, the Ceramide ATO lotion, and I really liked it. It's thick enough to give me the hydration but not greasy at all. It absorbs very nicely into the skin, and I think it's just enough for spring and summer, and it's not too thick but it's also not too thin. I obviously prefer using a body oil in winter because that just keeps the moisture in for longer, but for summer and spring I really recommend this one. It's quite lightweight, it doesn't feel greasy at all. I think it's really, really great. I had to stock up on my Peri Pera nude lip tints. I have number 2 and 3. I really like these because they feel really nice. I have a number 5 here just to show you guys what it looks like. It's got a really nice applicator, and on the lips it's hydrating, it's not drying, it just sits on the lips really nicely, and it kind of feels moisturized as well. And it lasts quite a long time throughout the day. I like it. It's a small size as well, so you can fit it in your purse. Nothing, I mean, you can't really say anything about this. It's very cheap as well. I think it's like 8,001, which is around 10 AUD. So you cannot go wrong with this. I tried this Mediheal Collagen Nude Gel Mask last time. Make sure it is the nude gel one, not the normal one. And I really liked it as well. So I'm here stocking up again because it was on sale. Like I said before, these masks are the ones that are more jelly-like, and I prefer this to the normal masks. I tried this and my skin was really plump and hydrated the next day, so maybe give this a try if you have dry skin. This is such a game changer. So this is a blackhead tweezer, and if you take a look, the tip is very, very fine and it's super sharp. So when you have those sebaceous filaments that are actually on your nose that you can see, instead of pushing them, you can actually just use this tweezer to pluck it out of the pore, and it's much, much more gentler on the skin. Also, if you have hair that is very fine that your tweezer can't pick up, this also picks it up. So I really like this. It really helps me clean my nose and my eyebrows without the fuss of trying to get that thing with the big chunky tweezer. So this is only like 4,001, which is $5 AUD. Please give this a try next time you're in Korea. That's pretty much everything that I repurchased for this trip. Let's move on to some new things that I've picked up this time to give it a try. I saw this on TikTok. This is a scalp cleansing shampoo. Apparently this is the #1 bestseller in Olive Young, and I have dandruff, so I'm always looking for new scalp treatments to use with my scalp scrubber. I haven't given this a try yet, but I will let you guys know. And if you guys have any tips or anything like that, let me know in the comments. But this one, it also comes with a little gift. So I love how in Korea, a lot of the promotions come with little gifts. It just kind of makes you want to buy it more. And also you have a travel size. So I'm keen to see how this one goes. I also didn't pick up any CosRX pimple patches this time. I actually picked up these ones, which are, I don't know what brand this is because there's no English. The blue one apparently is for when the pimples aren't that big yet. I saw this on TikTok again. I'm very keen to give this a try because I'm kind of over my CosRX ones, and we'll see how we go. This one I purchased because it was highly rated at Olive Young, but this was $10 and I only got 6 pimple patches in total, which I feel like is a little bit of a rip-off, especially when CosRX ones and all the other ones are so much cheaper. So you get like a little storage bag, and then you also get the pimple patches which come sealed like this in packs of 2. And these ones are expensive, I think, because they have these micro darts in them, which help you kind of go into that pimple and suck stuff out. But honestly, I gave it a try and I didn't really feel a difference, but maybe my pimple just wasn't big enough. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this because I think it's not good value for money. I finally picked up the Round Lab sunscreen in Korea. These are sold out everywhere in Olive Young, so I'm super lucky to have found some in the Myeongdong store. This is super lightweight and it doesn't feel like a heavy, greasy sunscreen that you would usually get in Australia. It kind of sits like almost a lightweight lotion on the skin, which is really crazy. It just looks and feels great. So I'm really excited to wear this under my makeup, and I'll do a proper review when I get a chance to wear it. I was looking at some eyeshadows and I picked up this Hince one. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is the Hince one. I really like this because it's got a great combination of colors, and especially the glitters are absolutely amazing. Let me just show you guys a swatch, okay? So I think these are comparable to the 3CE ones that are super popular, but this is really, really creamy, and the price is like 30,000 won, which is around 36 AUD, which is much better value than the 3CE quads, which are around the same price. Take a look at these glitters. I think they're really comparable to the Cosmic eyeshadows from Urban Decay, which are like $30 each, which I absolutely love Space Cowboy, but let me just show you guys what it looks like on the skin. They are really, really pretty, fine glitters, especially this one. It's a great topper. I think it's so beautiful. Honestly, love. And the matte shadows are also great. They're really creamy, good quality. I recommend this one. This one is the Like a Scene shade. Okay, this is really great. We all know that sunscreen sticks are the hype right now, and I tried a couple of them in store, and the only one that I really liked was this one from AHC. The ones that I felt were popular were a little bit more greasy and they left a little bit of a film on the skin. This one is really great because it is a matte finish or a satin finish. It doesn't feel too oily or greasy, and I think it will sit really well over makeup as well. And you can see that there's no sort of shine to it when you use it, and it feels very velvety. I really like this one, so I bought a bunch, and my mum really liked this one too. So this one I think would be perfect over makeup, especially if you have oily skin and you can't take that shine. I picked up a bunch of these Torridon lip balms. They were 1+1, which is buy one get one free, for around 8,000 won, I believe, which is around 10 AUD. And I don't have all of them on me, but this reminds me of the Marlin and Getz lip balm, which is I think around 20 AUD, but it's a gel-like texture and it sits so well on the lips, but it doesn't feel oily or thick or sticky. It just feels like a nice substantial balm that's actually healing your skin and your lips, but it doesn't feel too thick, and so I really like this one and I picked up a bunch. I saw this makeup setting spray on TikTok and apparently it can hold a lot of makeup for a long time. So I picked this one up, and obviously it was a 2-pack for a better price. I don't remember the price though. I think it was like 30,000 won. I can't remember. I like that it's like an aerosol style, so it doesn't feel like it's going to be too watery. Sometimes when I spray makeup fixing sprays, it gives me like big chunks of water and then the makeup just runs. So I have high hopes that this one will do well. It's got a bunch of awards, as you can see in the back, so I will keep you guys updated and maybe I'll give this a try and let you guys know. I was looking for some collagen eye patch masks and I found these ones from Abib. I took a look at the sample and it looked like a jelly texture, which I like again. So I'm super excited to give these a try. I also saw this one on TikTok. It is the Needly Daily Toner Pad. I heard that it's great for pores and congestion. So I'm really excited to give this a try as well. And it came with some extra gifts inside. My mom got these Dermatory retinol eye patches just because I think she wants more anti-aging. Haven't given it a try, but we'll see how we go. I picked up this Hair and Make Long and Curl mascara for my friend. She said apparently it's the best mascara and it holds Asian lashes. I personally have eyelash extensions, so I don't use mascara, but this is really highly rated. So if you have stubborn Asian lashes, I recommend this one. I picked up these gel socks to wear at night to help with my feet. I feel like in the summer I wore a lot of sandals and that made my feet really dry. So this would really help hydrate and nourish it. I've used these sort of socks before, but I haven't really been able to find them in Australia. I can only find the hand ones. So I saw them today and I had to get it because I know how good these are. They have a gel lining on the inside of the sock and it kind of just nourishes your foot while you sleep. It's almost like a face mask, but for your feet. I got another Hince product. This one is a shading powder, which is like a contour in number 001. This is a really nice contour color because it mimics the shadow rather than a lot of the bronzers and contours in the Western makeup world that is more orange and gives more of that sun-kissed look. So I'm really excited to shade my nose and my aegosal and my jaw with this one. I think it's gonna be great and it's very creamy as well. So I caved and I got myself a Stylenanda eyeshadow quad, even though it is so not worth the price, I think, compared to a lot of the other stuff in K-Beauty. But this one was just so beautiful and I could not pass on it. Also, my makeup artist used this to do my aegosal when I did my makeup. So I just had to get it because I want to get that look. This one is in Casual Talk. It's the more orangey burnt desert kind of color combination. So this is what the palette looks like. Looks like that. Again, really beautiful glittery shades with the matte color as well. I feel like this will be really cute in your handbag, and my artist actually used this color to line my aegosal and then filled in the actual fatty part with the white color to bring it up. So I'm really excited to use this. Honestly, I'm just like covered in glitter right now. I don't know how I'm gonna remove this. I also got a bunch of hair tools and these hair velcros. So the way you use them, and a lot of the Korean girls here use them to style their curtain bangs. So you just pick up your curtain bangs and then drag this and kind of just obviously do a better job than I did, but curl it up. And then this one comes with a clip. There are some that don't have a clip, so it's really up to you. And then you let your hair air dry and it just, when you pull it off, gives you the perfect curtain bang, and it curls it and then it looks like this. All the girls in Korea are using it, so if you want curtain bangs, this is the easiest way to do it without styling it. I feel like I got a lot more items, but they're just hidden away in my luggage at the moment and I can't seem to find it. But this is pretty much the bulk of everything that I got. And yes, the cost actually really adds up. So every time I went to Olive Young, I would spend around $300 to $400 and I went 3 times. So you could do the maths. But I think this will last me a very long time and it's definitely more worth it than buying Western beauty products, which are usually triple the price. I also got some fairy floss and bagel chips, which I picked up in the line because I was just waiting for so long. And speaking of bagel chips, I guess we should just give it a try since I'm here anyway. It's like a flat, it's almost crouton-y. Kind of looks like a crouton. That is really good. It's a cream soup flavor. This tastes like I'm in a bakery right now and I'm drinking cream soup and I'm dipping bread in it. I don't know if you can see, but there's a layer of seasoning on it. You need to get this. This is delicious. The fairy floss is also great if you like those soft, fluffy fairy flosses that kind of melt in your mouth the moment you eat it.
unlike the ones that are freshly made, which sometimes can have those big sugar crystals in it. These ones are really, really fine. So I recommend these ones as well. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with anything in Korea. Everything tastes delicious. But yeah, that was my Olive Young haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.